Baru is a remote Sudanese town in North Darfur, near the border with Chad. At the end of 2025, a nutrition survey measured the children there. More than half were acutely malnourished, among the highest rates ever recorded. Here's how hunger rewires the biology of an entire generation. In nutrition science, the first 1,000 days of life, from conception to a child's second birthday, are critical. This is when the body and brain lay their foundations. In Baru, and everywhere war happens, it's why malnutrition hits the youngest hardest. What hunger does in this 1,000-day window, it does for life. The body fails to grow to its full potential. The brain wires fewer connections. The damage is largely permanent. Stunted children become shorter adults with lower cognitive function and a higher risk of chronic disease. And it doesn't end there. When these children grow up, they have smaller babies, and their children are more likely to be stunted themselves. In 2025, more than 35 million children were inside that critical nutritional window. More than a fourth of them severely malnourished. Nigeria carries the largest single caseload, 6.4 million children. 4 places are classified as very severe nutrition crises: Sudan, South Sudan, Myanmar, and Gaza, where the number of acutely malnourished children more than doubled in a year. And here's what comes next. 9.2 million pregnant or breastfeeding women also have very little to eat and very few nutrients with every meal. Their babies will be born smaller, having started their first 1,000 days already behind. This is a crisis that can be prevented. The know-how exists, the protocols exist. The funding does not. In 2025, humanitarian funding for food sectors fell by 39%. 5 countries accounted for almost half the global cut. If cuts continue at this pace, an additional 22.6 million people could die by 2030. Among them, 5.4 million children under the age of 5. We've watched how this ends before. Children who lived through the Ethiopian famine of the mid-1980s are now in their 40s. The ones who were under 3 when the food ran out are still shorter and still carry the cost of those months in their bodies. Hunger scarred for life.